Forsaken has a ton of skins and characters, and of course in a bunch of those skins, there's a few references hidden in them. In today's video, we'll be looking at a few survivors and seeing what they're based on. Starting off with the first character you ever get is Noob. Noob is simply based on the Roblox noobs that you can find. This is simply the stereotype for noobs in Roblox, because actual noobs are bacon hairs, or whatever the current default avatar is now. Moving on to the noob skins. First up, we have Trapped. Trapped is a reference to an old trend that people used to do, where people used to buy these shirts and pretend that it was a 3D shirt they could use in games. But once you bought it, it was not a 3D shirt. So pretty much this was more of a scam shirt. Or, you know, simply this was just an old trend that people like to do. Next up, we have Sadie, Caddy, I don't know. This is a reference to one of the first ever avatars ever in Roblox, and Katie being one of them. On the right, you can see all the other original avatars in Roblox. And even in the background for the Forsaken icon, you can see those old avatars there too. Combat Dummy is pretty self-explained. It is Combat Dummy from Item Asylum, a pretty cool mini collab in Forsaken and Item Asylum, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Anakin. Pretty sure it's based on the Anakin player model in Gmod. Simply, you could play as Anakin in Gmod, and that's literally the whole mod in Gmod, and they brought him into Forsaken. Spiders is a meme, literally the picture on the right. That is the whole meme. I don't know, Noob screaming at spiders crawling all over him. I would do the same thing. It's okay, Noob. The retro skin is based on, well, of course, an old Roblox Noob. Simple as that. The Elf limited skin is based on Christmas Elf. Simple as that. If you don't know what a Christmas Elf is, look it up. It's related to Christmas. Moving on to the milestones, we have Milestone 1 Noob. This is a reference to Builders Club. Builders Club was pretty much old premium and a lot better in my opinion. He is wearing one of the hats that you get for purchasing the Builders Club, in this case being the tier 1 Builders Club called Builders Club. Milestone 2 Noob is well based on the second tier for Builders Club called Turbo Builders Club, and he is wearing the hat that you get for purchasing Turbo's Builders Club. Milestone 3 Noob is based on the final tier called Outrageous Builders Club, and he wears the Outrageous Builders Club hats that you get. Milestone 4 for Noob is a little bit more interesting. It is based on the day the noobs took over Roblox game. This is King Noob seen in the game, and to the left you can see the Milestone 4 skin. Pretty accurate. Alright, moving on to Elliot. Elliot is simply the mascot for Work at the Pizza Place Roblox game. The casual Elliot skin is a reference to the on break role. Pretty much in Work at a Pizza Place, you have to pick a job, but if you don't pick any job, you will have the on break role, and that's kind of it. You don't have any job. Next up, we have the supplier. This is once again another role in Work at a Pizza Place. This is the supplier role. The skin itself is kind of self-explained, right? Your job here is to be a supplier for the pizza place. Pizza Man is a reference to an old Work at a Pizza Place comic. You're not doing so well at this job. Have you considered knitting? Sorry, sir. I haven't done this in a while. I guess you can say I'm a bit crusty. Manager Elliot is another role in Work at a Pizza Place, this time being the manager role. To be a manager, you actually have to buy a game pass for that. Retro is, simply put it is the retro version of Elliot from Work at a Pizza Place in 2010. The Christmas exclusive skin for Elliot, Rudolph, is a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think most of you know who Rudolph is. Moving on to Tom. Tom is a reference to an ad, a comic ad that played on Roblox sometimes for the Apocalypse Rising game. A pretty simple ad, but yeah, I like the reference. And our final Elliot is Yonia. Yonia is based on the Dream game. Yonia in the Dream game is a cashier. And on the right, you can see how she looks in the Dream game. All right, now let's talk about Two Time. Two Time is actually an interesting one. Two Time is actually an original character for Forsaken, meaning the Forsaken creators actually created this one, unlike the other ones that I've showed. Now, I'm pretty sure Two Times is simply a normal character, but I think it is based on the respawn point on Roblox. You know, once you respawn on top of this little brick, which makes sense, right? Because Two Times, once he dies, he respawns for a second time. The limited Christmas skin for Two Time is Snow Time, and is simply a reference to snowmen. You know, when it snows outside, you can build this little snowman dude. A collab I wasn't really expecting. We have Celeste. Celeste is based on, well, the game Celeste, but more specifically the two characters. We have Madeline, your main protagonist, and then Badeline, the antagonist of the game. game. And the final 2-time skin is Yorick. Simply, this is based on the Yorick account on Roblox. The Yorick account was made by admins for the 2008 Halloween Roblox event. The Yorick account also published the Yorick's Resting Place Roblox game. And our final survivor for today's video, Builderman. Builderman is based on the Builderman account. If you don't know who Builderman is, he is the creator of Roblox, also known as David Baszucki. This is one of David Baszucki's many accounts. And once you've joined Roblox, Builderman actually sends you a message. The modern skin is based on Builderman's current avatar. Skeletal is based on the Bloxycan #1 skeleton Builderman item that you would get from the 2013 Halloween event. Definitely a really interesting skin. Fixer Upper Builderman is a reference to the Roblox error guide that you see when you get an error on Roblox. The Builderman Bob skin was a reference to Maxie's character called Bob. Maxie was a intern for Roblox, and pretty much what he did was went around Roblox games and reviewed them. And Maxie pretty much created this character called Bob, and with Bob he reviewed the games. Honestly, a pretty cool character. I like this one. The Builderman high school skin. I love this. I love this reference. It is pretty much a reference to David Baszucki, the creator of Roblox, right? And his high school picture. This is literally how Builderman looked in real life in high school. Again, it's such a simple little reference, but I love it. I really love it. BSOD, also known as the blue screen of death, is, well, as I said, a reference to the blue screen of death that you get on Windows computers. You get this error if something's wrong with your computer, simple as that. The Retro Builderman skin is a reference to Builderman's avatar from 2007. All Knows is up next, and this is a reference to when Roblox went under maintenance, and simply, if you tried to open up Roblox when this was happening, a picture of this Builderman would appear, and you sadly could not play Roblox. And to finish off today's video, we have Builderman skin being Engineer. Engineer is based on the Team Fortress 2 Engineer. A very cool, again, in a way, mini collab. I like all of these references. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, I'll be talking about the remaining survivors in a different video, and if I missed any references that you know and I didn't, feel free to comment them below and I'll add them in the next video. Goodbye.